Good morning. I'm here with Agathe Bubbe, who is the Director of Wealth Solutions and Eurazeo. And she received the Personality of the Year Rising Star Award yesterday from IPEM. Good morning, Agathe.
Hello, David.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
Must be interesting to get an award and be recognized. So let me know about what you do at Eurazeo and your personal career, and then I will ask you a couple of questions on the wealth space.
Okay, so I'm a director in the Wealth Solutions department at Eurazeo. So we're in charge of the whole structuration process, offer for private individual investors, and managing the relationships with distribution partners. So the fundraising and the offer for individual investors at Eurazeo.
And for our viewers, can you say a little bit about Eurazeo and their multi-strategy model?
Exactly. So Eurazeo is a private market platform specialized in mid-market European companies with a broad range of investment strategies, starting from venture capital to growth equity, buyout, secondaries, and with a strong practice on private debt as well.
And you've been there quite a long time, I think, no? I mean, not wanting to make you sound old, but how has it changed since you started your career some years ago? How's democratization and the approach to individual wealthy investors changed? What you do differently, and how's the market different now than when you started?
So it's an interesting point because when I first started at Eurazeo in 2016, we already had a practice for individual investors, but with tax-efficient funds, and we managed a bit less than 1 billion. Now we extended the range of funds offered. We started raising funds in unit-linked as early as 2016. We were also the first in evergreen vehicles, French evergreen vehicles, in 2018. And now we have close to 6 billion under management from individual investors, French and European, and we are targeting abroad.
So Eurazeo was always quite a bit of a pioneer, I think, in the wealth space. So what do you think Eurazeo has contributed, and what do you think you have contributed to the development of the wealth space?
When I started in 2017, so I specialized in wealth. By the time, it wasn't so as trendy and sexy as it is now. And mentality has changed. And I realized as early as 2017 that we were actually shaping the market. It comes with great responsibility as well, because we have to make sure that people who we sell our products to understand the specificities, the particularities of our investment strategies, our asset classes. So mentality has changed. For a long time, individual investors were not well regarded from bigger GPs, as it seemed time consuming and very expensive to gather a large number of small tickets and clients. But now everybody is looking into it because it's a largely untapped market segment.
How do you see the wealth space developing? And do you think digitalization will play a role, especially with the younger people, the next generation of investors?
It's really an ever-evolving market segment. It already has changed a lot from 2017, where we were starting to raise money from individual investors, starting to open new distribution channels through unit-linked, for instance. More and more people are interested in this asset class. GPs want to access this market segment, but it comes from a real demand from the market. Real people want to access real strategy, real companies, but with interesting investment strategies. With this, they have to understand how the asset class works, the liquidity constraints, the overperformance, and also we have to work to make our funds more accessible and more understandable for a broader audience.
Talking about more accessible, how do you think Eurazeo is going to grow in this space? And do you have any milestones in your sight that you want to achieve over the next coming of years?
We are very proud to be European investors with European roots, as we mostly invest in European companies where we have very interesting opportunities. Entrepreneurship is very strong as well. I have to say that Eurazeo has been a strong competitors already, and we intend to stay at this place. We have a French leadership for wealth and in private markets, and we intend to expand through Europe and abroad with a new products more adapted to international distribution and more adapted to different distribution channels.
What excites you about your job, and is that representative of your team? Are you all excited about the same thing, or are different people excited about different things? What aspects make you get out of bed in the morning?
So on my side, I can talk about this. There's two sides. One side is what I love most is discussing with our distribution partners what they need, what they want, understanding their constraints to build the right product. And the other side is more fundraising related and seeing our products being actually adopted by the distribution networks and the end client being really happy. And hopefully, the whole team has different sides of this because we need a variety of people. Some are more focused on the client relationships. Some are more focused on nurturing our existing relations. So that's why we're a team, and it's very, very important.
Sounds great. I can see why you won the prize. Thank you very much, Agathe.
Thank you, David.